Alright, so this is Chris recording for Pure MTGO and Magic Gathering Strat. In honor of Robot Week, we are going to be playing Affinity. I'm not normally a big fan of this deck, but I couldn't resist it with Robot Week. It's a deck that I've been meaning to test out and try a little bit. Um, so Affinity runs an all artifact land mana base. We're 4 Ancient Dens, 2 of the Synods, Great Furnace, Tree of Tales, and 2 Darksteel Citadels. We're running Ancient Dens so that we can support our Journey to Nowhere on the sideboard. That could be black for Doomblade, but we want to make sure that we have a decent-ish matchup against the black decks. So we've forgone Doomblade in favor of Journey to Nowhere. For 1-drops, we've got 4 Chromatic Stars, 3 Springleaf Drums, 2 Terrarions, 4 Galvanic Blasts, and the Terrarions and Springleaf Drums and Stars all serve to fix our mana as much as possible. Then for 2-drops, we've got Ichor Wellsprings, 2 Flings, 4 Perilous Research, 4 Atogs, and 4 Carapace Forgers. Not much to say here. The Ichor Wellspring and Perilous Research engine are really what makes the Affinity actually a decent deck now. Before, we ran Disciple of the Vaults and some more fixing type things, but now with Perilous Research and Ichor Wellsprings, we get a lot more consistent. 4 Frogmites to help our Affinity count, and they're almost always going to be free. 4 Thoughtcast, draw more cards, and 3 Mirror Enforcers. I'm not really sure what the reasoning was behind the 3 Mirror Enforcers, but that seems to be the route that most people are going. So I'll follow suit. In the sideboard we have an Ancient Grudge, mostly for Affinity, but they can come in handy in other matchups as well, such as Delver. 4 Hydroblast, mostly for Delver Fiend to burn. Journeys for Mono Black Control, although not really. Journeys are mostly just utility. You can bring them in a lot of various matchups. Crookclane Shaman for any weenie type matchups, also very good against Delver. And then Pyroblast against Delver. So, that being said, that's the deck. We're going to take us into 2 mans and see how we do.